Welcome World Warriors. I want to talk about the character Blade from the Marvel series and how he could be introduced into the MCU. We have different teams in the MCU which consists of Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, we've got the Defenders, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Secret Warriors, and they could be introducing even more. One team that I think they should introduce is the Midnight Suns. The Midnight Suns is a team of supernatural superheroes that, they fight off sort of Halloween-esque monsters and villains. The characters consist of Hellstorm, Jennifer Kale, Ghost Rider, Morbius the Living Vampire, Werewolf by Night, Man-Thing at one point, and definitely Blade has also been, I guess, an ally or a member of this team. So I want to focus on Blade and who I think could play him in the MCU and why he would be the breakout character for the MCU's Midnight Suns. First of all, who do I think should play Blade? Well, there's only one man for the job, Joey Ansah. To track back here, why do I think Joey Ansah is perfect for the role of Blade and not anyone else? Well, first of all, both Joey Ansah and Blade have so many similarities, it's like he really is the guy in real life. First of all, Blade, aka Eric Brooks, was born in Soho, London, the United Kingdom in the 1920s, so he's ageless. He was born in the 1920s, but more importantly, most of us forgot that he is British. When Wesley Snipes played the character, because Wesley Snipes is American, he was Americanized, but traditionally in the comics he's from the United Kingdom and he's specifically from Soho, London. Joey Ansah himself is from Hammersmith, London, and yes, he was born and raised in the UK, and he's got the same accent, he's got the perfect accent for Blade. So it's correct nationality. Some might argue, well, what about Joey Ansah? He's not full black, he's half white. I looked into Blade a bit more, and I found a couple of surprising things. First of all, his mother Tara Brooks isn't from the United Kingdom. His mother Tara Brooks is an African American who immigrated to the United Kingdom after she married Blade's dad. Who is Blade's dad, you might ask? Lucas Cross. Lucas Cross himself is a British man who's originally from Latveria. For any of you who doesn't know, Latveria is a fictional East European country in the Marvel comics. It's where Doctor Doom comes from, and it's apparently based off Latvia and Liechtenstein. So Blade is actually half East European through his dad Lucas Cross and half black through his mother Tara Cross. So Joey Ansah being mixed race isn't an issue because Blade is mixed race himself. Joey Ansah is born to Kofi Ansah, who passed away a couple of years ago. He's a Ghanaian fashion designer. Joey Ansah's mother is English, so Joey Ansah is half English, half Ghanaian. In addition to not only being the same nationality and I guess the correct ethnicity or matching ethnicity, Joey Ansah also physically matches Blade. First of all, Blade is about 6 feet 2 inches tall in the comics and probably weighs about 220 pounds. Joey Ansah himself is 6 feet 1 inches tall, which is only an inch off. And during his production of Street Fighter Assassin's Fist, he played Akuma from the Street Fighter series, and his workout regimen was insane. He managed to get his weight at least to 200 pounds, and he could probably peak it to 220 if you want him to match Blade completely, so there's no problem for Joey Ansah. It's not like Joey Ansah is just going to be a complete beefcake, he's got the moves perfect for Blade. When Wesley Snipes was casted for the role of Blade, the comics had changed Blade's, abilities so much more than it used to be. Originally Blade, was a skilled vampire hunter who knew English fencing and boxing. With Wesley Snipes being cast, they added in a couple of other martial arts such as capoeira and aikido, both martial arts that Wesley Snipes practiced and used for the Blade Trinity series, and therefore it was applied to Blade. In addition, Blade is said to also be a practitioner of kendo, which is a Japanese swords martial art, which is probably why he has a Japanese katana as his main weapon now. He also knows how to use the nunchucks while he was in guise of Ronin, so I guess it's implied that he probably knows a Chinese martial art or some kind of martial art that uses nunchucks. And finally, he also knew a vampire hunter called Taj Nital, an Indian guy who apparently knew Gatka, a Punjabi martial art. So what we know from this is Blade knows capoeira, aikido, kendo, Gatka and probably kung fu, along with English boxing and fencing. Quite a diverse amount of martial arts, but how does Joey Ansah add up to this? Well, he surpasses Blade. In fact, he started off practicing Taekwondo around the ages of 12 to 14 when he was living in Ghana as a teenager. Whilst living in Ghana, he also picked up on, traditional Ghanaian dance and hip-hop dancing. He was quite a dancer then. He moved back to the UK when he was about 15 and he started taking up ninjutsu. Effectively, he became the youngest person in the United Kingdom to be practicing ninjutsu at the age of 15, and he also got the nickname Ninjo. Not only that he was practicing ninjutsu, he also took up gymnastics, making him more acrobatic in his martial art and taking complete advantage of it. Whilst at university, he started studying a degree for human biology, which is starting to make it sound like he's going to be Black Panther or Batman, you know. He's doing martial arts and he's clever. While he was studying at university, he also took up capoeira, the Afro-Brazilian martial art. Surprise, surprise, Wesley Snipes did capoeira, so does Blade, and so does Joey Ansah. His martial arts experience doesn't stop there. Joey Ansah may know taekwondo, ninjutsu, capoeira, traditional and hip-hop Ghanaian dancing, and gymnastics, but he's got a lot more. As well as that degree in human biology, he's been practicing more and more skills. When living with his Street Fighter Assassin's Fist roommate Christian Howard, he picked up on Kung Fu and Karate techniques, which is what Christian Howard specialised in. He also claimed to have worked in India, and him and Christian Howard both met Vidyut Jamwal, an Indian actor and martial artist, as well as stuntman. Vidyut Jamwal himself was experienced in gymnastics, Kung Fu, Jiu-Jitsu, and Kalari Payatu. Through Vidyut Jamwal, Joey Ansah picked up on Jiu-Jitsu and an Indian martial art called Kalari Payatu. While it's a bit of a mouthful, Kalari Payatu is a very versatile martial art, and it's really good that Joey Ansah added it to his list of martial arts, I guess, list of fighting styles. But he doesn't stop there. He even stated that he has recently been practicing Kali, better known as Arnis or Eskrima. Kali is a Filipino martial art that mostly focuses on stick and knife fighting. There is an unarmed aspect to it. When you look at Joey Ansah and all the martial arts that he has experience in, whether he's a black belt in them or just has experience through someone he knows, it outclasses Blade. From what I believe, he is on another level compared to Blade, and he is absolutely perfect. They're both British, they're both half black, half white, they're both about 6 feet 1 inch tall and 200 pounds in weight. They have a large plethora of martial arts. Joey Ansah does his own stunts. You should see his show reel, you should see his fight with Jason Bourne in Bourne Ultimatum, where he plays the role of Desh Buksani. Is absolutely perfect for the role. And for any of you to suggest otherwise, you'd have to have a really good argument to why Joey Ansah can't be Blade. So, that's all there is to say. But what do you guys think? Joey Ansah should play Blade? If you think so, please like, share and subscribe. If you don't, well, you can put a dislike in the dislike, or you could comment on who you think is better, though you'd have to have a really good argument for that. And with that, thank you for watching and goodbye.